Mark 1000. Alright, we are operating on roughly a 10-second delay. Hello, and welcome to today's stream. I hope everyone's doing well. Your time zone going the way you want it to. As always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. No major announcements I can think of. Quick reminder. Well, okay, two major announcements, I suppose. One, this Sunday, a family thing has come up. So I'll be moving my stream time from 3:30 to 7:30 p.m. to 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. So I'm just moving it up an hour Eastern, which I think is 12:30 to 4:30, up to 11:30 to 3:30 p.m. Pacific. Just so we have time to do the family thing that we're supposed to. Updates! Don't ever show that again, it'll show it again. The other thing is... See? Knew that was gonna happen. What was I saying? Oh, right. And reminder, Twitch is changing the way they handle paying out their content creators because of the changes they are making and are planning to keep making towards the future. I have added, I now have to run ads. Before I do the stream, in the middle of the stream, and at the end of the stream, if it lets me. Otherwise, I am leaving, I think, something like 75% of whatever little money I make on the table. Sort of thing. So, I apologize for the change, but needs to be done. Other than that, no major changes. I will be taking some time off in April. That's a month away. There is a schedule change at work for at least the next 6 months, starting March. I don't think it'll affect my stream schedule, but if it does, I will make changes where needed. Otherwise, that's everything. As always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you, so thank you for your support, whatever form that support comes in. It is truly appreciated. I do encourage conversation. Feel free to talk about whatever you want. Discuss whatever you want. Everything. Ask whatever questions you want. All good. Just keep in mind my focus is on the game, not the chat. There's roughly a 10-second delay. And I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, hold on. No matter who you talk to, whether it's me or someone else, please keep it reasonable and respectful. We do try to keep this as a fun, relaxing place where people just hang out and be themselves. Let's go ahead and enter the game, and we will start recording. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Last Epoch Acolyte Warlock Run. Okay, a few things. One, and I don't remember if I mentioned this at the beginning of last stream or the end of whatever, but I did some poking around and some asking around. Supposedly, the reason why you cannot use cosmetics in an offline play is because of the terms of service 11th Hour Games signed with Steam in order to get Last Epoch published. Does that make sense? Because it uses in-game currency and not cash or Steam bucks, Steam currency, that sort of thing. You cannot use you can use them online, but you cannot use the cosmetics offline. I don't know how true that is. But that is what they are telling people. Okay? 2, I want to check something real quick in the... Alright, Shift F to manage. There we go. Edit. Nope, not that. Duplicate this rule. Hold on. Is it edit? No, that's description. Okay. Hide. Can we... Hold on. So we can do... We can do hide. Oh, cancel. So what if we add a rule? Show. Add condition. Item type? Okay, no, this is type. Rarity. Okay, so it goes normal, magic, rare, exalted, unique, set. There's nothing for irregular items. We can do type, we can do affix, we can do... Okay. So there's nothing saying show rarity. Rare, exalted, unique, set. Add. Add condition. Yeah, see, we can do type, which is one-handed, two-handed, offhand, armor, accessories, idols. Level, class, requiring affix. So if we want to do just Primalist or Sentinel or Rogue, advanced options. Okay. So there's no way to do... Alright. Okay, cool. So I'll run both. Oh, did I forget to save? Add rule. Show items. Condition. As weird as it seems. Rarity. Add. Conditions. Like if I do... Yeah. Okay. Add. Rare, unique, set. Exalted items had no... So there's no way to do irregular items. You can't say... Hey... I still want to see irregular magic items. Like if I create a filter, show, right, rarity, magic, great, none. Yeah, you can do item type. And a subtype, so if we do offhand, and oh, pre-selected? Subtypes. All classes, unique only. Oh, but we can see uniques. So Soul Mass would be a good one. Celestial Compass would be a good one. Divine Instrument. And Divine Instrument would be good ones. I'm not sure they'll add more. But there's no way to say... Alright. We'll just keep that as is then. I just wanted to change that. So we covered, real quick, the reason why you can't use Cosmetics Online. We poked around with the filter. Skills. So, I was poking around... And I realized something. So let me go to passives first. We only have 4 in Warlock. Alright. I am going to drop this. Because I don't know what effect cooldown does. So what we're going to do...
Hello, traveler.
is respecialize. Yeah, it goes up. Or not. And we're gonna actually put them... Where is it? Wait a minute. Ah, here we go. In here. Spell damage least as health. What? Oh, the power of mastery at the end of chapter... I did that. Oh, maybe I have to close this? Now can I do it? Yeah. 2, 3. So that means all of our 1.5% of all of our damage is being leached as health. Okay? So we are gonna struggle with mana regen, but I think that's okay. Because I was poking around in the skills. And we still want these. That's fine. Yeah, this is gonna re-drop the cost. But torment damage. So we can't do Witchfire yet, right? Because we need 5 in here. Which I know I'm delaying it. And you're like, oh, is that a good thing or a bad thing? But if we take a look at... Can we take a look? If we take a look at Chaos Bolts, right? They can do Ignite and Damned. And if a creature is damned, ignited, or bleeding, it gets a multiplicative modifier. And the way this works, if I hold down... Well, is if there's 1 point in this, because if they're damned, ignited, and bleeding, it is a total of 12% extra damage. If they're just damned, it's 4. You know what I mean? So 3 points in this is probably better than 4 points in this. Because theoretically, maxing this out and getting something damned, igniting, and bleeding would give a bonus of 36%, whereas this probably maxes out at 16%. Okay? So we're definitely doing this. On top of that, cast Bone Curse at their location. So we will be using Chaos Bolts to refresh our curses and cast Bone Curse. So if we take a look at Bone Curse, which is a curse, we can convert it to necrotic, we can shred armor, and we can cause people to bleed. Which is a pretty good setup, I think. And it can cause more damage. I don't know how that works. We're not going to turn it to an aura. So I think we're looking at down here. So if we're refreshing our curses... Yeah, no matter what, you have to... Alright, and this. Mark for Death is a curse, and it reduces all resistances by 25%. It cannot stack, but that's okay. So here's our way to at least reduce some poison. We're using Chthonic Fissure to shred necrotic and fire by at least 50%. Combine that with Mark for Death, and now we're up to 75%. So if they're over cap, they'll still take less damage, but we can at least get people down to 0. Torment. Alright, and this is ignited, poisoned, and bleeding. So no matter what, we'll have ignited. Damned doesn't affect this. It was 100. Oh. And Torment, so we'll be applying Mark for Death, Torment, Curse of Bones, at least. Okay. Deals to ignited, poisoned, or bleeding. And then passively, this is ignite, and this is damned. So these take it. So the question is, do we want poison or bleeding, I guess, as our thing? Definitely ignite and damned. That's not changing. Oh, and we can do withered, which increases damage. So I think we're going to want this as well. So now we're at withered. So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 curse, right? Marked for death, Curse of Bones, Torment, withered. So that's 4 curses. We're not going to directly cast a curse skill, but I'm looking at, so the question is, Bleed Overload. What is cast physical skill? Find 21 cast. Well, hold on. Are we going to be casting physical skills? Well, let's take a look. So the question that Fire Necrotic, that gets covered. This is a physical. These are both physical. Great. So the question becomes, is this direct cast? And moving enemies, which is a bit weird. Or does it have to be, like, do I have to cast the spells? Or does triggering them from my Chaos Bolts count? I think I'm leaning towards bleed, which means we don't need the poison. Right? Which I was looking at this means we have to put 2 points in here. We'll never take advantage of those. But now we can, blood spatter. Look, alright, so we have to take blood spatter. Alright. But I was eyeballing this. If we convert as much leech from spell as possible, so that's where we get our heals, we can make it so that rip blood is where we get our ward. So now grant ward instead of health equal to half the health that you would have restored. So base is 10, right? This increases it to 14, 15, 30. This is per intelligence, 5% of our intelligence, so we'll say at least another 5. And this is doubles that to... Oh. Alright, so we can't do that one. So this one. So that's 70. That's 20, potentially 15 to 20 ward, if not more, whenever blood orbs trigger. That can stack up fairly quickly. So, yeah, there's poison, that's great. But if we respec, despecialize. Yeah, I understand. We're gonna take curse instead. Oh, sorry. And the goal is to have it do necrotic damage. And shred armor, I guess. And bleed. Because we can't, no, we can't, I don't think we can do poison. Yeah, no poison. There's only the shred armor. No damned. Oh, I guess there is damned. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's entreat the damned. So yeah, I guess the goal is to go down here to get Mark for Death as quickly as possible. It does increase the mana cost, but we can convert it to Necrotic. Or we leave it, or we don't. I mean, we still have to do Mark for Death no matter what. More damage, but now only affects a single target. Have unlimited duration. Meaning, we could make it shred armor, have bleed, cast more rip blood, curse the ground. You know what? I mean, we definitely have to do Mark for Death. I don't mind it triggering a single person, because we'll be getting the AoE from other things. You know what? Let's do that instead. 2, 3, 4. Getting this is more important. Single target have unlimited duration. Which negates this. I don't like the fact. Signet of Agony. Okay, where is that? Agony. Oh, here. So this and this do not stack. That's fine. I don't like the fact that I have to go through things I'm not gonna use. So if we go bleed, and we will respect this as well. We'll move points. We'll move this point, confirm, and this point, confirm, stop respecting. So we don't have them back. We'll have to relearn them. That's okay. So we'll work our way toward. But the fact that there's a lot of skills where it's like, oh, I need this. But because I'm taking this skill, the points in front of it are wasted, feels kind of bad. Alright, so we'll see how this does. And we're going to swap these around. Story-wise, we're trying to find the Temple of Eterra. Yeah, things are cleared out. So, here we go. We're in the Ruined Era. We cleared out the last, the Council Chambers. We dealt with the Cultist Camp. We discovered there's dungeons we can do. We could not get into the Ruined College. We couldn't find it yet. So... we could do the courtyard, but we do have a way to get in and out. Because we can always retreat back to the end of time to sell things and that sort of thing. So we're going to poke around in the Shattered Valley. Right.
You can't run.
Your death has come.
Okay. Yeah. The abandoned tunnel. So we're heading that direction. Resist lightning, huh? So the thing with bleed is it's resisted by... oh, we're poisoned. Cool. Poison damages ward first.
Your death has come.
seems to be working. Fairly well. Yeah, so this is just blue. It's not an irregular. So that's my concern, is that I'm missing irregular items because they're blue and not yellow. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is working out just fine. Combined with the life leech. Means that if wards drop, which they're going to drop off. We don't have a way to stack up wards. Still only want yellow items. But yes, taking that side. I feel like this is the way we have to go. So what's back here? But taking that side detour into Lich for that damage drained his health. Okay, that was a weird statement. Someone in the global chat, I don't know if you caught that, said something along the lines of, hold on, let's see if I can pop that up. Oh, god damn it. I really wish they made set uniques that you won't be using somehow. You won't be using useful somehow. So, hold on. So you want things you are not using to still be useful? That's a nonsense statement. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure. Like, no, everything can't be useful for a single character. Otherwise, why would you ever make new characters? Alright, there's no irregular on that. There we go. Yeah, this build's working out just fine. Yeah, so it's only like 8. I'm only doing like 100, maybe 80 damage. You know what I mean? So it's fractions. Of percentages for health gain. But the long-term goal is 5 in Lich, and probably another 5 for this, right? For Survival of the Cruel, combined with this. So what this does is, if they're cursed, you get a base 0.25%, and then it doubles if they're cursed. So combined with the curse, throw 5 into this, and now you're looking at a total of, let's say this cat's 5% health leech base before you start stacking items. I don't think I'll need to stack items. I think the goal, build-wise, is to... There we go. Obviously, stack curses and figure out what dots we're going to use as well. And it looks like bleeding... Yeah, unless we're triggering the ward, poison can be an issue. No. Lots of stuff in this little side area. Oh, here we go. More ward. Chance to chill. No, I think what we have is better. And this is just straight up health. Okay. I lose dodge rating. But I don't need the minion health anymore, because I'm not running a minion. Not doing freeze rate. This is just void damage, and only in melee. So that's just only melee damage. Poison resistance might not be bad, as opposed to vitality and health regen. I think I'm gonna take the poison resistance. And I like the boots we're wearing, so we'll stick with those. Alright. Ooh, that was a big hit. Yeah, but see, if when we get to this, we'll be stacking ward at an incredible rate. That is the hope. Right? Because they go through a ward incredibly quick. Unless a lot of people die quickly.
Me.
Yeah, we even at this stage, we get enough life drain. I'm not worried if I take a hit or two. Whoa! Big spider. The trick is just keeping the damage flowing through the damage we take. And if you, well, I mean, we do want more mana. And you do want a pool of health. Yeah, see, we're not... Okay. Do. We can't 7, 5, 6. I don't know how we get up to 25 stat. Camelback. To the left. Hey! We'll point in here. So now, Bone Curse applies marks for death, but for 2 seconds, but now it costs more mana. The effect overwrites marks for death's normal duration. That implies that it had a normal duration? We can either make it unlimited or stretch it out further. But if we stretch it out further, it has unlimited duration. So we'd have to cast it see what I mean? How this is a waste? This affects a single target. But I'm not sure I want to make it necrotic damage either. Oh yeah. Build coming together. And we need to get to here. Which means we're currently are directly casting. So this isn't wasted yet, but eventually it will be. Yeah, then we do Shred. And then we're honestly looking at Ignite Chant. Turning it into physical or poison. The spreads Ignite stacks. An Infernal Shade that consume the shade. Remaining damage. So, the way I read this is if by an Infernal Shade. So this is when spirits torment and affected by an Infernal Shade. So if they double hit something, it just does a shit ton of damage, I think. I don't know. But I was at, like, here, Ignite, Poison, and Bleed. Ignite, Poison, and Bleed. See, we're not doing it poison, though. That's the problem. We can convert this to poison. So if these are doing Bleed, right, this can do Ignite and Poison. Meaning, these will be affected. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? And we don't necessarily have to do... It's a conundrum, which I suppose is the point. Oh, wait, there's more to this. Alright, where are we going here? Okay, yeah, we have to head back and sell everything. So let's portal back. Oh, we're here! Okay, that works.
Yes?
Oh, mana. Resistance and dodge rating. It's not as much armor. But I think at this point, like, the armor is nice. Go ahead and buy one of these. But I think I need the mana, and we rely on ward, theoretically, before the armor kicks in. And our life drain. To see us through troubling times. Or massive amounts of damage. The Lost Refuge. Ooh, we were looking for this. Wow. All right. Yeah, I think we get this up to 3 and then 4, 4, 5, 5 to get to Chaos Bolts. Personally. We got a point in Chthonic Fissure. We're going to finish this up. See, now, from here is where we go interesting. So I can't do Bleed yet. I am going to do Chaos Bolts, which is Damned in Fire. Right? And then maybe I was thinking Profane Veil for emergency, but I don't think. Oh, there is a poison. Enemy or yourself. That's poison spread, not poison chance. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Not Profane Veil. Hold on. Soul Feast. That's not how you spell. Alright. So, there is. Oh, yeah, but. Poison with all hits for forcing, but also inflicts few. This buff. Oh, there is just a plain old poison chance here. Well, in this I was eyeballing. This is neat, but I don't think it's required. Because we're gonna be getting this from the bones. But we could do poison. We only need a point in here. We can do poison and damned. That's necrotic to physical. But we definitely want the ward granted, the engorged, this, mana granted for rare bosses, withering, that's another one. Increases damage from curses by 10%. It can stack up to 20 times. We definitely want to cap that out. So that way we have like 5 or 6 curses. We can get poison out of this. So we can get poison, bleed, fire, and damned from almost every skill. Yeah, this is cause to bleed, but this converts necrotic to physical and ward to health. I think we'll be fine with the leech. I'm more concerned about stacking ward. So there's 3, 6, 10, 11, 14, 15, 19. And then Hellmind, I guess. Damned inflicts additional necrotic penetration. Huh, that could be interesting as well. I mean, there's a number of things we can do. I'm more interested in the ward game. But maybe this is rares or bosses. Maybe we skip this 5. And focus on... Like, that's nice. But maybe we focus down this tree and this area instead. So we're using it mainly for the ward. What's Infernal Hunger? All stacks has an additional time per stack. Oh. Ah, but significantly less ward. More ward per curse. So if we're stacking 5 or 10 wards, you're looking at a large amount. Sorry, 4 or 5 curses, even with 1 point, that is 25% more ward. So yeah, there's something to be said for going in this way. Frailty is a curse. Yeah, so there's like a chunk this way we're eyeballing as well. Let's go up first.
Death will not take me.
Yeah, that mark for death has seriously increased our damage output. And the more damage we do, the more life we gain. So it's a win-win. If that goes there, we won't need this on the thing. I think we keep R around the emergency teleport just because we won't specialize in it, but just having it will be useful. Yeah. Up first. Oh shit, he's back! Jeez. I think the majority of our damage will be necrotic. Alright. Oh, there it is. I feel like we missed a path. Ooh, big boy. Yeah, and then once the shred starts kicking in on top of that, oh, all the damage. Yeah, we're good. Oh, there's a... Okay. Oh, you're big. You're dead. I didn't realize there was a quick travel here. I'm not sure damning... Oh, got a little chug. Boxes is worth it? That's a bit weird, but sure. You're gold. How are we doing on space? Plenty of space. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll take the mana, I guess. And just because it's yellow. Yeah, melee damage. I mean, the damage over time is nice. The chance to bleed on hit, the chance to blind on hit. This one I would actually keep. Honestly, this one I would shred for the chance to bleed, the chance to blind, and the damage over time. That one I'm going to shatter. And it's just a chance to create. So as you can see, it said 3, but we only got 2 out of the possible 3. Oh, no, I mean... Yeah. That was a long walk. I hear speeders. Speed race. Yeah, now I just gotta remember I have the teleport. Because there's a lot of damage I've taken that I can just teleport out. So I guess the question becomes, do we want to make it single target? I don't think we make any necrotic damage. We might. But for now... Like, this is just straight up damage. Let's do armor shred. Is there a cap? By 100, decreasing damage taken from all hits can reduce armor below 0. Doesn't say there's a cap. So unlike resistant shred, which appears to have a cap, armor shred does not appear to have a cap. Yeah, for now I think we leave it as is. I was eyeballing this, Marrow Thief. So we gain bone armor. For armor and less damage taken. And it heals. Definitely the bleed chance. Definitely the Crimson and Light. So I was eyeballing these. And Cursed Ground might not be a bad one either. So this does not negate this. So could I... combine this with this? But even if we only curse one target, right? It will also curse the ground. Even if it only eventually lasts a second or 2, that is fine. It's a lot of interesting ways to combine things, and I applaud that. There we go. Wasn't letting me click it. Yeah, I guess I just have to hope that irregulars count as... not blue. I assume there's stuff to fight. Alright. A large stone table holds an open tome. This record has been established to chronicle a history of Magister Wolus and his exodus to the underground in the face of a creeping dark substance. The elders of Wallern are fools. They've spent so long hiding the nature of the shard from the immortal empire that the second those tyrants are at their weakest, they want to flee into the mountains. Forget this so-called outcast queen. What we need is a lesser refuge. For decades we hid here. The Magister insisted we were in no real danger, only for the void to sweep in and end us all. We carved our homes from the stone. We've raised children here. We've lived. Wallace was wrong. This place wasn't a lesser refuge. It was our last refuge. Take the tome. Whoa! 2 passive points. 1 in here. 1 in here. Very nice. I'm not seeing... Just because we are going to go back, I'll grab the blues. We will head back to the council chambers. Oh, and we'll turn this in. Do I have room? I got a yellow. A little more ward. Elemental damage, cold resistance, void resistance. You know what? I'll try it out for a little. No, I like the one we're using. Oh, this is an idol. Fire damage, minion fire damage. Now I'll go with the one we have. Alright, hold on. Let's turn this in.
May I tear a smile upon you?
Oh, you found the Lesser Refuge. Please, tell me everything you saw. Were there survivors? I see. That is a tragedy, but at least with this tome, we'll be able to preserve their memory. They didn't want to be called the Lesser Refuge. Oh, what did they want to be called? Rat City, the Refuge. Ah, I see. I'll honor their last wish. In that case, goodbye. Ooh, golden experience.
Farewell.
Ditch the idol into our category 2. Everything else, I believe, so. Oh, no, this is interesting. 12 spell damage. Not doing minion, but necrotic point. You know what? I think this is better than this. Damage over time. We're not doing lightning. Chance to chill on hit. But more spell damage. Yeah, the minion damage is wasted. But I think spell damage is better than spell void damage. And I think we sell everything else. Yeah, every 12k, I'll buy one of these. These are just chance to poison on hit. Interesting. Oh, Witch Hat! Armor and mana regen? Interesting. Okay. We could get a Witch Hat. We could make a witch! Alright. Now we're headed to the Shattered Valley. Ancient Hunt. Enter the Time Rift in the Shattered Valley. Alright, so there's a Time Rift in the Shattered Valley we need to get into. Got it! Okay, so let's go find that Time Rift. Oh, yeah, alright, so some maps are static, and only things respawn. And some maps are randomized. Alright, I like the mix. Oh shit, we found the Time Rift.
Death will not take me.
Whoa! Oh shit! Oh, I don't know how this is gonna work. Will I take the damage I was just fighting? Alright, so I didn't take the damage, which is good. Explore the ancient forest. You are not prepared for the amount of damage I'm going to be flinging at you
Your
guys.
death.
Alright, upper right, chat. To the right. Alright. That's weird. Increased chance to find potions, sure. I'm not sure why you would ever need increased chance to find potions. Unless they stop dropping at later levels. Which could happen, I guess? Right, it costs... I always think it costs 0. Not quite.
Wither before me.
Okay. Hey, 25. Going into this. And I think we'll go 5 first here, then 5, so I can start working on... Actually... Oh... I guess we're in no... Well, we should get used to using Chaos Bolt, I guess. Exploring. Oh. Ah, okay. Hello? Just a floating shape. Okay, sure. Oh, and this is a dead end. Be cool if you could teleport, like, across the map, but I understand why they don't let you. Let's see. More intelligence, more ward, poison damage, chance to chill lightning resistance, fire necrotic elemental damage, critical strike multiplier. Alright, we'll swap that out. Gloves, attunement, I'm not... Increased leech rate. Now that's interesting. That could be a store for Shred. Hold on. Is that... What do you think? Do you think that's under other? Bleed chance? Defense? Spell dance. So right now it's at 2%. Still at 2%. Interesting. Oh, Dex, Vitality, Health Regen, cooldown recovery speed. Let's see. Damage over time, necrotic, and minion necrotic damage versus armor and cold resistant. I might trade this out for a bunch of little ones. Interesting. And I don't care about minion damage. Still would rather have the ward. Damage loses health. Anyways. Head back the way we came. This is as zoomed out as we get. I believe we've done a loop. Okay, that's interesting. Uh-oh. What are we dealing with? Oh, it's a dinosaur! Uh-oh, I don't think I want to be in that. Missed. Oh, we got slowed. Son of a bitch. Yeah, not a problem. Alright, we killed a primeval dragon. Oh, now we find the way out? Okay. So if we want to come back here and farm the dragon, we potentially can. Yes. I'd like to go back to where I started, please. Okay, inventory, transfer. Oh! But hold on. Fire damage resistance health. It's still alright. I think that's better though. More spell damage. Don't do lightning damage though. Chance to shock on hit could be fun. Like 329 versus 309. Yeah, this works out better for us. Alright, okay, everything else we sell. Let's head back to the council chambers. Turn in the side quest. And then just beeline it for whatever the next main stage.
Greetings.
Tell of the ancient forest and the beast you fought. This is fascinating. I wish I could have been there. It sounds beautiful. Ooh, idle slots. Nice. From your description, it seems that you were sent to a time before civilization, almost like another world entirely. Thank you for telling me of your findings. I will continue my research. Which means... when hit. And we're not doing cold damage. Or, you know what? We just do all the littles.
Yes?
What is this? Oh, spell crit chant. Still prefer the ward. Actors for resistance. Alright. Alright.
Follow your feet.
Onward with the main story. Because we need to get to the courtyard. Then that gets us into... Alright. Shattered Valley. To the courtyard! Oh, good. Stayed up. So I have to log out and in. I bet all the enemies still reset. I do have to be careful. Let's go up. Okay. Sorry, you were saying something? Oh. Yeah, mana is now an issue. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it looks like they loop around. Fair enough.
Death will not take me.
Do. I mean, you do you, man, but I'm not a fan of pain. Rune of a unique or set item of the same item type. Turn it into any unique ring that are not silver rings, however, cannot turn it into a helmet. None of the other properties of the base item are retained. Oh. Wow. So, this turns any item. So, I could turn it into a set ring, or a unique ring. Right. Interesting. I'm not changing out. I understand these are rare. However, let's see. Fire resistant. Yeah. Just to demonstrate how it's done. So this will turn it in. By using this, this ring will become a unique ring or a set ring. And we got health and mana, 20 gained as ward, 1 ward gained on hit per 10 missing mana if your current ward is lower than your missing health. 9% elemental resistance. Sure. Mana gained as ward. And 5% increased mana. Cool. So I will. How do I win this? The chances of me getting another one are non-zero. Will I get another one soon? Maybe not this particular playthrough. So next, we're going to convert this from... see, now we're going to... So this will become necrotic. This will be physical. So it's still a physical spell. It just will do necrotic damage. Alright.
Death will not.
Is there... Hold on, let me read this again. 29% of mana... Oh. Oh, that's not a lot of ward. 29% of 3. Like, it goes up slowly. But it's not a lot. Alright, fair enough. But if I dump a lot of mana, I get a lot of ward. Alright, I mean, I'll take it. Alright. Oh. Yo. Oh, damn stacks. Her added crit multiplier. Necrotic resistance. Now this could be interesting. Or do we go fire? This is fire necrotic. So it can, well, your ignite chance per second. Efficient gains a percentage of a global chance to ignite on hit as ignite chance per second. Additionally, the Fisher has a base chance to ignite enemies each second. Well, that's a lot of fire versus spreads all of your ignite stacks. So this spreads the stacks we have to everyone else. Interesting. Or we make it cheap. This is damage to rare and bosses. Torment and Torment's duration use refresh. You gain additional spell down. Well, that's interesting. Does more direct damage. Oh, I didn't see this. This could be a health buff. But we're getting that from our passive skills. I'm not sure we want that in our active skills. So the question becomes, deals its remaining damage, increase spirit. Target enemy and all enemies take fire. We can only have one infernal shade. Oh, no. That is specifically interacting with this. Alright. So this is a no-go. We're not using infernal shades. We'll pass on that. More ignite chance? I mean, we want to get up to here. But I think raw damage does more damage to ignited, poisoned, or bleeding enemies. Right now we bleed. And we don't ignite yet. So here's the thing. If I click this, this is no longer fire, this is necrotic poison. So, okay, if this is necrotic fire, then I think converting our level 50 talent to necrotic poison feels good, because we get bleed from both of these. So to get here, it's either 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is just straight up damage. Well, here's the thing. This is damage, and if the enemy is cursed, it's doubled. So it's 10% per point for me, 20% per point for me. So I think going this way is probably a better use of spells. We may not do fire, we may not do poison. Oh, sorry, this converts fire to physical. But I think this is always good. Yeah. And again, the more damage we do, the more health we gain. Or regen we gain, I should say. Not raw health.
You're dead.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. So once we curse an enemy, it just chunks them down. Alright. And again, we are starting to have mana issues. So I either need more mana... Excuse me. Sorry about that. Or more regen. Or a healing bolt. So this goes back the way we came. Beautiful pain. Listen, I'm not gonna yuck your yum. Personally, pain's not my thing. What? The hell? What? Font of the Erased. 9% increased fire damage. Greatly appreciated. It evolved? What the hell? Okay, I was not expecting that. So apparently there are evolving items? Cool. I don't know if it'll evolve again. But that was neat to discover. Do lightning damage. Oh, hell. And a regen. No. Kind of like what we have now better. Damage, necrotic damage, and the resistances are better. Don't care, and everything else is a cell. Yeah. Okay.
It eludes me.
Do-do-do-do. The courtyard. Alright, is this friendly territory or... Not friendly territory. Oh, looks like we've got enemies fighting each other. A green helmet! Cool. Unexpected. Let's go ahead and head back to town world. Well, end of time. We got a set item. Oh, wow. Last Bear's Lament. Health regen, void resistance, endurance threshold. Chance to taunt nearby enemies for 2 seconds when you stun an enemy. The last Bear's ancestors watched as the Temple of Aterra fell from the sky. I am pretty sure this is meant for... shamans. Or paladins. Maybe. But as far as necromancers go... sorry, warlocks... not so much. So we'll go ahead and stash this. Why did we keep this? Or this? Oh, well, this is a mage helmet. That's fine. We can sell these. Oh. Do I give up cast speed for straight up 9% necrotic resistance? You know what? Because of the mana regen, I'll say yes. Probably a bad idea, but hey, who knows? Got to 11,000, so we'll go ahead and do that. Ah, Vitality, Intelligence, and Health. But it only requires level 8. Versus a 2 in Intelligence and Dodge rating. I'd rather have what I have. This is neat. But more Wizard, I think. More Wizard or Lich, maybe. Because I don't know how a Lich plays. But definitely not Warlock. Because we're not relying on crits, we're relying on damage over time and curses. So let's head back to the courtyard. And make our way oh, shit. See, I knew this was going to happen. 3-minute break. And I'll be right back. Be right back. 3-minute break. 3-minute-ish. Oy. I am back. You know what I've decided? Unless there's something really important. Ooh, that delay. Alright, nope, there I am. I just go to the bathroom real quick. Hop back. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Last Epoch. Where are we going? Yes, the courtyard. Travel? Wait, am I there? Oh, I'm there! Okay. Q? There we go. Oh, hold on. Q. There we go. It's sometimes... Oh. Well, how do we get there? It's sometimes I will take a break, and sometimes I'll just, like, in this game, I'll... just play through the thing. Now, remember, if you're a subscriber, you don't see the commercials. What I've always been told. You guys come from? Oh, if I had, it's like, well, what's the point of a minion that only, focuses on attacking? Oh, but if I had minions, that would make more sense. As opposed to focusing my minions, or targeting my minions. That means they're gonna target me. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Hello? Down here. $26. Hold on. Loot. Loot is what's down here. You know what? Since it's gonna be a while before we can specialize in this, I'm going to prioritize this. Now, what is Drain Life? Channeled spell that targets up to 3 enemies around the target location, dealing necrotic damage over time, 30% of that damage as health. I guess you could, if we take a look at this, specialize in this. Yeah, apply Damned. Gain armor. Target is killed by Dragon. You cast Soul Blast, dealing spell necrotic and damage. Yeah. So there. Oh, look and look. There's a blood rip down here. Drain lack of cost. Instead, you lose. Oh. Behind it. Now modify this health drain instead. Okay. Ward gained on kill. So you can. You don't necessarily. I suppose theoretically, I wouldn't have to stick with Warlock spells. I could toss a Lich spell in there. Okay, it leveled up again. How do I see what the max level is? More fire damage. Oh, wait. The 10 went down to 9. So this will level up 9 times? Potentially? Interesting. So could you find a ring, or a Weaver's Ring font of the Erased with 15 on it as opposed to 10, and it would level up 15 times? Interesting. Neat. They have evolving items. I did not know that. That's a really neat addition. Okay. That was fast. Yeah, see, now 9 dropped down to 8. Plus 9 health. I wonder how it decides when it evolves. Is it... I'm not doing melee attack speed. Fire resistance, but I'll stick with what I got. Like, I figured it was like, oh, every, X amount of levels or something like that, but those were 2 back-to-back, so I guess it's a random chance while you're playing? Or maybe you have to kill certain enemy types?
Beautiful pain.
That's just ugly.
Your death has come.
Flaming pipe of what? Oh, sleet. I thought it said skeet. That is something completely different. Anyways. Alright, left is where we have to go. That means let's see what's to the right. That's a lot of dead people. Are soon to be dead people. Hello? Oh, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Let's go see what's... Oh! Yes! I mean, more bleed, better. But I am liking that armor shred. So it looks like it's every time it triggers, there is a chance to trigger armor shred. So like on a boss, you could get that armor shred pretty damn hot.
Take me.
A set belt. At least they're not stingy with the fun items. What do we get? Pebbles, Bite Mark, Sash. 3 potions for me. Alright. Minion damage, intelligence, fire resistance, melee fire damage 4 meters. So this is more of a minions thing. So like if I were playing the Necromancer, who's all about minions, right? Did he just belly flop me? A belly flop. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright, now we got an Apex. Another Apex, I should say. Hold on, look at that. Right across the top of the statue. Something's going on down here. Okay, so now it leveled up twice. And we got a relic. God damn. This is a hell of a run through this map. What is that? 3 set items and a relic? Okay, so now our Ring of the Weaver. More damage. Oh, I'm not doing cold damage. Boo! Alright. But, you know, I'll take the health. So yeah, but there's now incentive to find another one of these, right? Like, this is neat. But imagine if I found one that popped damage over time, resistant shred, attunement, intelligence. Oh, that would be so much better. Hold on. Let me grab the items first. Inventory. Transfer, sort. Ooh, I'm not sure if I have enough room. Right, we got Pebble's collar and... Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah. So we got the sash. When bone... Yeah. 5% chance to replay... Yeah, so this is definitely... Alright. We... Can I grab that? Alright. Are gonna pop a teleport portal here. Hold on. Open this. Nothing there. So we're gonna pop a teleport portal here. Ditch the set item. Well, let me rephrase that. Dash the set items. Hackers. Think sell everything else. Damage over time. Ah, but I'm not blocking. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Sell this, these, both of these, that. Now, our choices for wand are, well, we don't do lightning damage. Don't do lightning damage. Don't care about melee attacks. And we don't do cold damage, so, sorry. Yes. And buy one of those. Ward gained on potion use could be an interesting... I'm not really using a lot of potions, though. But mana regen, poison resistances, critical strike chance we can live without. Alright. Now let's head back.
Feet.
Believe the enemies have respawned. Yes. No. Maybe? Yes. The chest respawned as well. Well, that just seems... Okay, some enemies have respawned. Some have not. The chest respawn. Interesting. I feel like that might be abusable somehow. But I get the feeling something they did, or at least it feels like what... Oh no!
Wither before me.
The unique kill is gone. Oh, well, now we've learned it re-rolls parts of the map. Okay, I was not expecting the trap mage to go away. Okay. Oh, bleed on hit and necrotic resistance. Might be better for us. Damage over time. And poison damage. 7/7. You know what? It is technically better raw-wise than what we have. Okay. I was not expecting the wizard to disappear.
You can't run from
So, lesson learned, if you see one of those wizard things, just go for it. Or at least let yourself heal up and then go for it. Oh, hello. Yeah, oh. Can we get you guys to fight each other? No. Alright, well. Get out of that. Hey! Two decks. Oh, well, on harvest use. Oh, now that's interesting. What does it break down to? Oh, no. Mana gained on harvest use. Well, we're not using harvest, so... But that's neat. That means there are shards dedicated to, hey, if you use a spell, this thing will happen. Ah, out of the courtyard, into the Temple of Aterra. Alright, well... Looks like they're having a rough day. To put it mild.
This place once held so many secrets, so much power. It could have been used for greatness. Now look at what it has been reduced to.
I'm gonna have to look that up in between sessions. Now what? Cold damage roll. So I got 5. Oh no, more health. So I've got 5 more evolutions. Also, I know evolving items have happened in games before, but still. Huh? Who's talking? To the right, to the right. Oh boy. Yeah. I do need some way to get mana back. Okay. Improved again. Health went up again. We like that. 4 left. Oh, Jesus. Q into W is instant kill. Cool. We've got a good build here, I think. I'm seeing issues in the build, and we'll try to find ways around that, either through items or further skill choices, but we got a good build. Bees? What is this? Oh, I get friendly bees to help. That is cute. Oh, they can take damage. That is sad. Another Aphix. Aphix? What do we get? Elemental resistance. I like that. Because that is the one thing I am lacking. Is we got plenty of necrotic, we have a decent amount of fire, but we do struggle with both void, but cold, lightning, and physical as well. Yeah, bees are all gone. They either got swatted or killed, and that's kind of sad. Whoa! Transfer. We'll just sort. Passives. Wasn't there... Okay, so chance per curse to gain mana on hit. So if I have 4 or 5 curses, that's a solid 50 to 70% chance to gain 13 mana per hit. So this is now looking better. Let me put it that way. I still don't know what effect cooldown does, but the mana regen and the chance per curse to gain mana on one hit, right? Because we're probably going to have 5 curses. So that translates into a 65% chance to gain 13 mana every time a spell hits an enemy. And that feels good. Not so good versus mobs, but against bosses? Feels good for longevity. Excuse me? Have you come? Oh, okay. I was like, you want me to do what to your hole? These guys are gonna drop for a while. Or not. Alright, thought there'd be more of them.
Death will not take me!
Ooh, you're a big boy! He does not like people up close and in his face. So we're gonna stick up close and in his face. Okay. Oh, that opened a path. Okay. How are we doing in... Oh, we got plenty of space. The Lotus Halls. What? Alright. Alright, well, just because this is a point... Sanctum Bastille. End of time. Travel. Mainly because this feels like, you know, we're either gonna run into a boss, so just in case, clear out space. That needs to be stashed. That needs to be stashed. Spell damage, necrotic damage. Oh, no, that's what equipped. And everything else can be sold. Alright. Back you go. Basically, you want to buy once you start getting money in. Every time you go to town, you want to buy at least one forge room. A shatter room. Once you really get money coming in, you want to buy all of them out every time you're in town. Because that is, I'm guessing, or at least that's what it feels like, is probably your main way to get runes, is just shred stuff. Not sell it, shred it. Alright, are we going to go into boss territory? Uh-oh. Go this way first. Okay. Great. Elemental resistance. Only went up 1%. And maybe fire damage? Alright, we've only got 2 levels left. Okay. So it looks like we're looking for pieces. Find the pieces, trigger the stairs to get where you need to go. Got it. Yeah, even if I don't cast W, Q just does so much damage at this point. Oh boy. And we leveled up. Alright. I mean, damned. So now we get Chaos Bolts. But we can't specialize it. So I think we're sticking with what we have. But let's see. Okay, so it looks like they do AoE. They do chunk a lot of mana. Okay. Whoa! Oh, yeah! One! Okay. Wasn't paying attention. That was panic. We'll keep that there for now. I think we're gonna stick with what we have until we can specialize Chaos Bolt. Does that make sense? Okay, improved again. have the ice... Oh, look! Only one, though? Oh, he is so dead. I wonder if minion stuff... Oh, he's ranged. Alright, he'll last longer than the bees. The bees were melee. Applies to minions you get from shrines. Oh, no, never mind. He's gonna die. Orange Scepter. Alright. He's off to kill things. Cool. Go help our little ice buddy. Ah, he's dead. Whoa! Well, that's why. Alright, so transfer. So what do we get? Scepter, unique oak scepter. Base attack is more spell damage. Thorn shield, when you directly use a physical skill, +1 spell physical damage per 3 attunement. So this is definitely for shaman. Not good for a necromancer, but the right shaman build, very, very good.
Death will not take me.
Uh-oh, we definitely want experience gained on kill. Oh, real quick. Elemental resistance went up again. Oh, and we're done leveling. This is it. This is as good as it gets. Not bad. So, blood spatter. So we're not blood spattering. So this is kind of... Rip bloods. Oh, and blood spatter. Base physical damage converted into necrotic damage. Consequently, this damage scale will increase to necrotic damage, but not increase to physical damage. So, right now we're doing 293. I trigger this. 386. We still, as far as I know, we still get the bleed chance. Yes. But now it's based off a necrotic, which we were stacking like crazy. Oh, hello, there's someone to talk to over here. Oh, what's this? The shards of the epoch are calling you to the statue, but nothing is here. The shards will guide my way. Oh. Ah, we still got room. Fan of Stargate over Doctor Who? But Doctor Who's song is definitely more iconic. Oh, hello. Oh, well, okay. And we just grabbed the shard we needed from the past. Does this create a time warp where we go to the past, remove the shard, so since it's not there, people can't get to where they need to go? You know what I mean? Alright. Just... Oh, wait, what? It was giving me ward. It must have been because they were dying close enough. 2 counts. I like the change on the damage effect.
Your death has come.
Alright, we just triggered a bunch of things at once. I'm standing in something that is effectively killing me. First Chthonic Fissure, which we are at an impassive. I have 10 points left to spend. I am inclined to at least trigger this. I do want to put points into this. I am liking the armor shred. So it gives us more bleed chance. I think we're gonna fill this in and then this. So that's 5, 10, 15. That leaves 5. So we could do 1, 2, and then 3. And then it's gonna matter how, what will matter is how this interacts with this. And how Ghost Flame, Chaos Bolts interacts with some of our passive skills. Yeah, I knew you were coming back. Oh, we just deleted a bunch of people. Oh, that looks like it would hurt if I were standing there. Not as scary as I had been afraid of. Give me your gold. All right.
Death will not take me.
I was gonna say that's a lot of danger, but we handled it quite well. So I think we're. Yeah, I think converting to necrotic was the right way to go.
Your death has come.
Running out of space. Yeah, this backtrack. Whoa, what was that? It was all white. I don't know if that was a shader issue.
Death will not take me.
Ow. He's dead. Sorry, I blinked and he dead. Yeah. I think taking that sidestep into Lich was definitely worth it. And he's back. And dead again. Oh.
Worthless, anyway.
All right. Yeah, let's port back, sell what we got, and I'm literally just gonna sell everything, and then we'll try to finish this up before the end of the recording.
Yes.
Not the orange. I know I should look at some of these.
Follow your feet.
They should all come back. More stuff to get. Oh no, look, the map reset. So this map is heavily randomized. Back, and he's dead. Yeah, because before... this was in a different section. Alright. At least I'm assuming it's the one we haven't grabbed. Okay, someone in one of my chats just said, I'm surprised there aren't guardians protecting those shards. We're jumping back to a time well before all of this happened. Like, I think, like, back here. Or maybe here, at least. So, yeah. Oh. Hold on. Oh, remind me again in 30 days. Oh. So we're getting there. I think our build is definitely coming together on offense. Defensively, it feels a little weak to me. Not like super weak. I keep hitting E. E is not what I think it is. Let's head down this way. Circle back around. That. Yeah, basically, between the shred, the fire and necrotic shred,
Wither before me.
Once we get our curses down, people just melt. And I like that.
has come.
We're just gonna head back where we need to head back. Because this map resets and shuffles around, like, it'd be nice to explore, but I don't think we need to. Come on. Uh-oh. Big boy. That's damage. Ah! Yeah, so there's the teleport back. Alright, so there's where we want to go. Yeah. One there. One there. Stairs come up. We go down to the Sanctum Bastille. Only minion damage increases. Okay.
Finally.
Oh.
After so long.
Hello. Who is saying that and why? Should I be concerned?
Peter, is that you?
Huh? Oh no! If it's the opposite of Atera saying, oh, level 28, that means we're talking to the Void, baby. Means this is a dead end. But we're gonna see what stuff is there. You're big. You're also very dead.
Your death has come.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 5 points into this over this. Because again, I'm still not sure blood. Ideally, I'd like to put 5 into here, 5 into here, 5 into here, 5 into here, and go straight down here. Because I like this. More damage over time per overload. So if we can get every overload. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is... oh, I guess it's only 12. But it's still, we're doing a lot of damage over time, so that adds up. That's 35%. So maybe not as big as we want. Overload. Ignite overload, damned overload. Which fire that you inflict deals more damage per global chance to ignite with fire skills. Yeah, so we're cranking the chance to ignite. Alright, yeah. Oh, but that does mean if we convert Ignite into, like, Bleed or Poison, it probably won't be affected by that talent. Thinking to consider. And you're back, and you're dead. Shit! I think I can grab this. I think I can grab this. I think I have to go back. And again, I could sit here and take it apart piece by piece. I lose 2 spell damage. Yeah. Elemental damage, spell damage, and dodge rating. Spell crit, yeah. We're gonna trade these 2 out and just sell everything.
Yes.
Well, that was an expensive mistake. Alright, let's see if the map resets. Map has reset. Oh, hello. Now, normally... Oh, Jesus. I would keep pushing forward. Well,
Is that you?
oh, interesting. We just found a shortcut. So we shuffled into a shortcut. We're gonna take the shortcut. We're gonna do this first. We're doing fine. Not a problem. Alright, so this is what I was curious. So the experimental is not hidden by what we're wearing. Alright, more armor, mana regen, 1 intelligence, and health regen. But I lose 2 spell damage. I will pass on the 2 spell damage. Or transfer materials. We'll grab this. Potion use. Alright. More armor. What do we lose? Fire damage or poison resistance. Alright. F. Oh, forgot that was there. Whoopsie! Potions. Alright, so I cannot get this. Alright. Interesting. Oh, F. Pull this out of there. Stealth for 17. I mean, I'm not using a lot of potions, that's the thing. Right? I just want to make sure. I'll go ahead and shred this again. So, I should not get this. Yeah, we don't get the experimental thing. Alright, good to know. I don't think it'd be good. I try not to build for using potions. Maybe this oh shit, we'll let you do that? Alright, let's head this way then? Or is this a dead end? Alright, I feel like we're backtracking here. Alright, let's keep going the way we were going. So it looks like those wizard things give you experimental stuff, which is neat. Ideally, I would like to see them use that experimental stuff to find new runes. So much yellow. To the left, to the left. Yeah, if I had ward gain, I would just stand where I was half the time. Let me just see if there's a chest in here. Ambush? Oh, no ambush. Color me surprised. Alright, there we go. How much room? No. So I need to come down here. Hi. Come here. Portal out. And everything. Portal back. Don't want to accidentally click that and kill our portal.
Yes.
Ring one. 3 versus 4. Nope. I'll stick with what we got. Oh, how much? Nah, this time I will...
Yes.
Nope. Nah, you know what? Stick with
Follow
the
your
plan.
feet.
Always one. And then once I get to like 30, 40,000 in the bank, fly them out every time. Bah. Go trigger the... Oh, see, this time it didn't reset. Interesting. So maybe sometimes they reset and sometimes they don't. Depends on how much you've explored. I think no matter what, some of them reset on log out, log in. Or log in, log out. You know what I mean.
Hydra is dead.
Oh,
Orbis is free.
that's bad. Yeah. Not really worried. Oh, get out of that. Really? I got more stuff fighting my way here. Alright, so what is this? 2 shards in your position. Sorry. The 2 shards in your possession resonate with power. The last shard lies ahead. Taking it will reform the epoch. Reach out to the shard.
After eons alone,
Okay.
3 again become 1. On the precipice of a broken world, there is hope. The epoch is reforged. As the traveler left, their real journey began.
Well, into chapter 4. Oh shit! Critical strike has no effect for. Yeah, we know that. End of time. We've been here before. Yeah, we got like nothing for that. All right. Oh, not you. Who wants to talk? Oh, I know who wants to talk. Oh, that's a void dragon. That is so cool.
I believe we have identified when the void began to sweep over the world and who is likely responsible. The year 1005 in the Imperial era.
We?
Many travelers have come and gone before you. The information gleaned from their adventures makes many things possible.
What do I need to do?
Centuries before the world was ruined, it faced a different threat. The Immortal Empire. They were once human, but their dark magic twisted them into a vile mockery of life. These undead fiends hunted the living at the whim of the Immortal Emperor. We believe that it was his greed for power that unleashed the void upon the world. Stopping him is our best chance at changing fate.
How can I get there?
The Epoch will guide your way. It knows the weavings of fate far better than any of us. Seek out the outcast queen, leader of the living rebels, and show her the Epoch. The rest will be up to you.
I'm ready. Hey, golden experience. To the Imperial era. I'll at least poke my nose in this area. I don't think we'll have time to really dig into Chapter 4. We'll play for like another 5-10 minutes. And then we'll call it good. Sorry if you're hearing that. Oh. Hello? What's this way? Which way am I supposed to go? Okay, what's back here then? Oh, is this the Temple of Erterra? Yeah, but it's sealed up. Okay. Uh-oh. Hi. No conversation, please. Oh, where did you come? I'm here to see the queen. Right, well, be careful.
Farewell.
Alright. Oh, shit, right here. Alright. Welcome to our humble camp of outcasts. If you mean to join in the rebellion, you're in good company. Not, well, then you've just made a poor choice coming here. You'll want to see this. Good company, I assure you here. Gotta wait, no, the whole Epoch. I'm here to we need to save Erterra? I mean, yes, the Epoch should be the key we needed, but... Well, you're impressed, I'll give you that. I'll help however I can, assuming we trust you. If you get the Epoch close to the Emperor, you might be able to use its power against him. One of our mages had the location to a secret entrance for his base, but he's been captured. They're transporting him west somewhere in Wellrin. I'll head there now.
I see. Yes?
Call that armor. If you want to stand a chance against the Immortal Emperor, you're going to need better gear. Head to the forge and brew yourself some shards. Thank me later. Alright, yeah, so here's the tutorial for shards, which we already know how to use. Uh-huh. Great. Quest complete. Then we have
What do
this
you want?
one. So you're the outsider. The queen told us to expect you. Heard good things, I hope. Said we should help you out. The thing is, I'd like to know we can trust you. See that Imperial over there? Add keys to the Great College. Use them to infiltrate the place. Stop whatever they are doing. Not the only person wanting to go there, you know. The college was one of the first Immortal Empire... Hold on. Was one of the first, the Immortal Empire took from us. I want to see I'll see what I can do. We'll find this place. You slew your gods and dined on their power. Well, that's ominous. Alright. Well, apparently the Emperor is someone who came strong enough to kill the gods as we know them and absorb their power. Well, that's bad. Armor shrubby design from all hits. Oh, maybe. Ooh, interesting. Oh, kind of fell off, but not really. I don't need the help. Because it regenerates. Alright. But I think one of our curses... Oh. Okay. What's scarier than bears? Magic teleporting bears. They don't stop! Well, I guess it is, you know, Land of Undead sort of thing. So, you know, why would the undead stop spawning?
Death will not take me!
Yeah. We're doing okay.
Take me.
You keep saying that. Yeah. Oh, we can't have two at once. Okay. It's tricky to do. They don't last long.
Death has come.
Huh? Well, oh! Oh, good. I was hoping this would happen. Alright, so before we get into a fight... So now, blood will grant ward instead of health. So let's see how well this stacks. I mean, it kinda stacks. Alright, no, it does go up. Not a lot. Okay, but it is going up. We're only getting like...
Death will not take me.
That was unexpected. We're only getting like maybe 15? Does it say? Oh, if I go into this. 10. So this is 10. I see them. Right, so we haven't even triggered this, but if we max this out, that gets us to 30. And then this, which is 5% of intelligence. So there's 30. C, sorry. And then, oh dear lord, we only have 15 intelligence. So 10% is another 1. So unless by the end of the game this is like at 100, that's not worth it. In any way, shape, or form. Skills. Yeah, I think we stick with this. We're definitely sticking with Armor Shred here. I mean, mana cost reduction doesn't hurt. I think we do max this out. And then... Damn stacks? An unlimited number of times. Okay. This is health regen. Does this already do damn? No, this is torment. Okay, so this is applying torment. So we do need points in this to start stacking damn. I think we get damned from other things, though. Or maybe not. Blood, this is necrotic. So I do want points in this so we get damned. Maybe other things will eventually give damned. Hold on, let me check. That's damned. But I will head back to base. And it's good to know that my idea works. And it'll work better. We'll sell the item we have. We're in Chapter 4. Yes. We're in a good position. I like the build we're going with. I'm not going to buy one just because we really didn't get anywhere. So we'll hold off on that.
Be well.
But I like where the build's going to go. Alright, this applies Damn. Okay. And this applies Ignite. See, this doesn't gain damage from poison, but it does gain damage from bleed. This gains damage from poisoned, but not from damn. Okay. So to maximize this damage, we need Ignite, Poison, and Bleed. To maximize this damage, we need Damned, Ignite, and Bleeding. We're not going to do Frostbite. Just because there is no... Overload. There is no Frost Overload. So I don't see the point in going Frost. There's nothing in the skill trees, or at least the Warlock, that synergizes with Frost. See, no Frost. No Chilled. Nothing. Maybe the other trees, but not in Warlock. So there's no point in going Frosting. And like I said, I like the idea of snagging this. Health. For negative, that's pointless. 4 curses might be good, but then we have to put at least 2 points in when we directly cast a curse skill with Anguish. The thing is we're not going to be casting curses directly. All our curses will be coming from spells we cast that trigger on-hit effects. So this is kind of pointless. So I think for maximum damage, you're looking at like here or here. You're not looking at these last 3 or this line. I don't know what haste does. Character. I actually don't know what haste does. It must... Alright. It must increase attack speed and cast speed, maybe? Or at least movement speed, right? Slow chance blind, da-da-da-da-da. Movement speed. How quickly a character moves. Can we look up game guide real quick? Really? Haste. Nope, nope. Am I spelling haste wrong? Where'd it go? Here it goes. No, wait, hold on. Ah, here it goes. H-A-S-T-E. H-A-S-T-E. Nothing. That seems weird. Crafting combat mechanics. Stun freeze. Health leech. Ailments? Gildan, Frailty, Frostbite. No. Factions. Other. Nothing on haste. That is weird. So how do you find out what haste does? Alright, let me look it up online. What? Real quick. What does haste do in Last Epoch? Increases movement speed. Duration 4 seconds. Mass stacks 1. Effects increase movement speed by 30%. Haste chance on kill. Oh, but you can increase that by up to 80% if you max this out. So you can almost double your base move speed. They really need to take a look at how haste does. I don't think anyone's going to use that. But we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, feel free to like... Oh, well, hold on. If you're watching on YouTube, we are done. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll do my after stuff. But I hope you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. I hope you're enjoying the build I'm showing off. We do have a build. I'm looking at maximizing damage from overloads. And because of the way we're stacking curses and the number of curses, maximizing damage from that, relying on the fact that we're only going to use maybe 3 spells to actually cast them. Chaos Bolts, Chthonic Fissure, and Soul Feast. Alright, and those are the 3 spells, which means we'll have E and R open for utility. We won't specialize in them, but having them open for utility's sake, not the worst idea. So that will be the build going forward. Again, this game, interesting items. I was not expecting to ever see evolving items. That is always pleasant to see. I'm trying to think of games that do that. I mean, there are a few. I think Diablo 2 might have done it at one point, maybe. But I'm probably wrong. I know Path of Exile hasn't done evolving items, and I know Grim Dawn has not done. Torchlight might have. Torchlight 2 might have. I know Torchlight 1 and 3 did not. So that is interesting to see. And I like the concept. Cool, I like the one I have, but I would love to get another one. And maybe get attunement, elemental resistance, spell damage. Like, my ideal one would be what? Spell damage, damage over time, elemental resistances, and either intelligence or attunement. But this is a good one. I'm assuming the 5% increased health and mana does not change. I'm assuming the 29% of mana spent gained on ward is not changed. I assume 1 ward gained on hit per testing if your ward's lower than your missing health. So if my ward is lower than 485, I get ward per hit. Per 10 missing mana. Per 10 missing mana. So for the mana I'm missing, so potentially, as long as my ward is below my health, and I have 0 mana, I could get 15 ward back per hit. Cool. Neat. But, yes, again, I get distracted. If you're enjoying this playthrough, or just have comments to make, all good. Again, keep comments reasonable, respectful. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're watching on YouTube, we are done. If you're watching on Twitch, I will run ads, ? Yeah, it's letting me run ads. So I will run ads, and we will raid. Let's see who's available. Wow, Restream is so far behind. Let's see. Trina, if she's available. If she's not available, we already did Simus. Izzy's doing Pal World. That's always fun to show off. I do not care about Balatro. Let's go ahead and show off Pal World. Izzy's quickly turning into... I could show off Tom and Ben, the Yogscast. I'm getting a lot of... in one of my chats. Someone is asking to do that. So we'll try to raid Tom and Ben. The Yogscast, they usually don't let people raid them. Alright, we're in. So thank you very much for joining me. Until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.